Anybody can post it on your Facebook and help.
Okay. So this is a picture or a dissection of the spinal canal. What we see is the spinal cord in place. Remember that the spinal cord goes from the level of the occiput, we said, to the level of L1, L2. So again, the way you can count it, you can go from L5, L4, L3, L2, L1. So it's going to be right about this level, right? And again, it doesn't show it that well in this model, but the spinal cord ends as a point. We call that the conus medullaris. Okay, that's the point. It's at the level of L1, L2. We also see from the spinal cord emerging at each level a pair of spinal nerves, which we did on the previous dissection. So know that there's 31 pair of spinal nerves coming off right here. Right, we can see them all here coming off the spinal cord. We notice that the spinal nerves emerge a pair at a time, but here's part of our problem. The conus medullaris is at the level of L1, L2, but we still have spinal nerves that are emerging below that. So these spinal nerves need to travel down in the spinal canal. When we see these nerve roots traveling down, it looks like the back of a horse. They call this back of the horse the cauda equina, the horse's tail. Right now, the nerve roots emerge two at a time as they comes off the horse's tail, the cauda equina. So no, this is the cauda equina. There's one piece of an extension of the pia mater called the filum terminale that comes down and it anchors to the coccyx. Right, we can see it down over here. You may want to just get a separate picture after. This is the filum terminale going down to the coccyx, and think of it as an anchoring structure right at the bottom over here. That's the filum terminale. Those were the main things that we had looked at last week. Again, the nerve roots coming off, the cauda equina, the conus medullaris. Right here we're seeing the actual spinal cord. We can see that this is probably the dura mater right here. Those are the main things. All right, the rest we did on those other dissections.